How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here with another person of interest. It's episode number 6 of season 1. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this show so far. It's been an absolute blast, as was the last episode, even though it might not be as strong as, episode 4 or, episode 3 for that matter. It was still a really superb episode, and, yeah, very tense stuff, but, it was very enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to continuing this show as it's, growing more and more on me. So yeah, why don't we get into this episode? This is episode number 6 of Person of Interest. Let's go.
What we're doing is wrong.
Certain naughty feelings, maybe, I don't know.
You're not my regular guy.
He's sick. They called me to fill in at the last moment.
Was she on the 100?
Little trouble picking this lock, Mr. Reese. It's not as easy as it looks. Never mind, I'm in.
There you go, you got it. You got there, Finch.
Where does she keep the things she cares about? Where do you?
I don't have any things I care about.
Or even a favorite game or
Zoe,
something
You got it?
sentimental?
you know I always come through for you.
Yeah, no.
You owe me one. And so does the cop who left his sidearm in the subway bathroom.
Believe me, he knows. You saved a good cop's career.
Ooh.
We need all the men we can get right now.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Lips sealed.
Be here tomorrow, 10 sharp.
Hey, at least he's made a good impression.
I hope you're out of there, Finch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Armed robbery, racketeering. He was charged with homicide in the mid-70s.
Marlene. Oh!
What was that?
1973.
Shit!
The murder charge he skated on. Victim was Marlene Elias.
Going
The evidence
back
was
to
stolen
that.
from lockup.
No, it's on it.
We appreciate your discretion, as
Just getting the recording and doing you a solid. Love how he's
Good
just
afternoon, Mr.
like
Talbot.
playing coy as well.
Ready. She has an affair with the Don. She wants him to dump his wife. He gets tired of her complaints and sends our friend here, the cutlery rack, to shut her up.
Oh, sheesh.
Permanently.
Yeah, big time.
The thing that stuck with me was the kid.
Oh,
I dug these up. Marlene and the Don had a kid, a son. So the kid went into the system. I don't have to tell you what happens to those kids. You think he's your killer?
Don't know who else would go to so much trouble.
I mean, that's what I'm just thinking. Like to that guy that ended up dead after dropping the the knife, I guess.
It's necessary.
No, we insist.
Oh no.
Walter, get the driver.
Oh shit. Yeah, things were definitely gonna turn south. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Out what's on it.
Send me Talbot's address.
Oh boy.
Who the hell are you?
You say we're in the same business, fixing problems.
Yep, that's it. He's you know what? I am somewhat of a fixer myself.
Fast. They're killing everyone who had contact with that recording.
If they're going to this much
Sheesh.
trouble, they'll be coming after Ms. Morgan again. You need to stay with her.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be a problem.
And as you know, the machine doesn't see accidents.
No.
So she wanted to go public with the affair, and Lawson had her killed for it.
Yeah, Lawson.
Why not pay her off, Finch?
Mark Lawson is heir to the entire Vertanen Empire. If Robert Keller ever found out, Lawson would lose everything.
It would be hard for someone.
Until next spring, but he makes all the big decisions. Don't tell anyone. I'd hate to lose my table at the country club.
If you'll excuse me, Mr. Partridge.
Marcus,
I was gonna either be president or Attila the Hun. You want me to bring him in?
I'll swing by and pick them up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make myself beautiful for you.
Good luck with that, Sully.
Jeez, silly. Jeez.
You know why I'm here. You know how I
getting more and more
I still
tasty
can't find
with,
Zoe.
I guess, the whole Carla Lycich.
If I can't.
What we're doing is wrong. I want to tell someone. It keeps me up at night knowing what our drug has done.
Boom!
Keeps me up at night knowing what our drug has done.
Oh shit! That sounds incriminating.
That did me. I've never felt so helpless in my entire life. And I know I can't get justice for all of them, but the possibility of having for just one.
Oh, this is really, really like.
Looks like our Ms. Moore.
Yeah, this is really, really like touching stuff when it comes to Finch and how, you know, imperative this is for him.
And then there's you. You know, I don't understand you.
He's new here-ish.
And I don't like things that I don't understand.
And why did you want me to come here?
Because I don't have to like you to get some use out of you.
Oof, lovely.
They tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah, something more imperative.
You want to get out of here?
Where are we going?
To do something illegal.
Lovely, lovely.
They deleted Dana Miller's email and browser history months ago.
Of course.
Nothing is ever really deleted, Mr. Reese.
Yep.
Pieces are always out there. You just have to know how to put them back together.
That's true.
Use the
That is
recovery
true.
Software. Every person on that list died of heart failure within a year of taking the drugs. Lawson must have dropped them from the study and paid the locals to hide it.
No wonder drug is a killer.
6
But-
people
yep.
out of 200, that's a 3% mortality rate. If 1 million people take that drug,
Then
30,000 could die.
yeah.
Perfect. I'll be in touch.
Ah,
well.
shit!
Guess we should call the cops, huh?
bad move, Lieutenant. If
Gilmore!
I can't trust you, I'll have to destroy.
Well, this is fun.
You never did tell me your name.
Private person.
John. My name's John.
Of course it is.
Of course.
So, they packed up and they left. And they never came back. And I realized that's what I want to be.
Holy
The person
cow.
who knows what to say
Yeah.
and always has something to trade.
No choice. Gonna go to Keller.
You want to tell the old man? Here's your chance.
Do you think anything happens in my company without me knowing it, young lady?
Ah, shit!
Just what do you think I am?
Mr. Partridge, you're on with Mr. Keller.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, fight. So, yeah, he was in on the know. Of course he was.
Always have something to trade.
I'm waiting for a twist. And there's your twist.
Let's go.
It's all about putting on the facade. She knows how good he is with a lockpick.
You. Lucky me.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Nah. Oh, lucky him.
Now you're gonna take it to the grave. Let's get the hell out of here.
Apparently not. Oh, wow. Damn.
Migraine, huh? Heard they got a pill for that now. Actually, I've sold my shares in Vertanen. I had a tip that the price is about to take a nosedive.
Tip?
That senior management was about to have some very serious legal problems. In fact,
You're
I took my
gonna get
initial investment,
fucked.
And your money, all of it.
Get his
You were right,
ass.
Mr. Keller. Thanks to you, I never will have to invest in another company.
Damn, he cooked him. He cooked him. Okay, okay, okay. Poor Sully.
Stay out of trouble.
Not gonna happen.
Nah. This is bad.
My number.
Wow. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. I think Zoe coming back as a recurring character would be pretty neat. Yeah, her coming back would be, you know, pretty neat. If possible, but... oh well. Ooh, some pretty great, like, some deep stuff there with Finch as well. Especially with the fact that there was this, like, unfinished business thing going on. But, yeah, that was great. That was great stuff. Lovely. So... as well as the fact that we got some juice on the whole Elias sitch as well. So that was, you know, pretty great to go down on, because, you know, it's been a few weeks, etc. So, but yeah, overall, another solid episode. So that was pretty great stuff. Like I said, though, I mean, with Zoe's character, I could definitely see potential for her to come back into the fold. So, because, you know, with her attitude and just her character in general, it would be really nice to have her come back, I would say. It would be really, it would be welcoming so much. So, maybe it's the last time we've seen Zoe, maybe it isn't. I'm hoping it is the latter. But, yeah, like I said, she had a really great first impression in terms of, like I said, her attitude and the connectivity with Reese. I could almost potentially picture them together, funnily enough, because they just click so well, and it's just so fun. So yeah, but it was really great that she did have a trick up her sleeve, of course, when they were both captured. Because, yeah, you just had a feeling that she would, you know, have a good play on things, and was just relying on Reese to, you know, make it out and put a stop to Lawson, to everyone. So yeah, but yeah, it was really messed up though, in terms of, like, of course, the drug that they tried to you know, they tried to put on the market, of course, and how it really fucked up with people's hearts, of course. But it was just really a great episode. Like I said, I think with how Finch was in this episode, it was very it was just really powerful stuff, because you have him feeling so much hurt over what happened to Dana Miller. And yeah, I just really loved that moment where he was just reflecting with guilt, of course, because you know, that number came up 6, and it's the whole situation of you know, he wishes he could, you know, turn back time and save Dana's life, etc. Wasn't able to do anything. And yeah, there's that guilt that just comes on Finch, and it's just really powerful stuff to see. So that, and him, you know, talking about the you know, the numbers haunting him. You got a bit of an idea of what Reese and what Finch they are like in terms of their personalities, and when it comes to a bit of a somber tone for Finch, it really does punch a hole in your heart, really. So. As it did with this one, with the fact that, you know, with Finch reflecting on you know, the Dana situation, yeah, you just feel so bad for him. So, yeah, and you know, that final scene with Keller, I just really loved it. The way that he was able to not just rub it in his face that this company's going down the toilet, but he's doing this. It's that full circle moment. He's, that unfinished business has now been resolved. It's justice for Dana and everyone else, of course, but that one was the one that was haunting him, and it was just really, tasty stuff. Just, I'll take your money, all of it. Yeah, it was just really fun stuff. So, yeah. But, it does get you, like, I guess, sympathetic towards Finch, really. The fact that he's able to close off that, like, unfinished business state, and, so. But it's also good storytelling as well, so, but it was just a really, a great episode. Like I said, when it comes to Zoe and Reese, they don't just have that, I guess, ship vibe or whatever. Especially when her kind of character, it just works well with who Reese is. But they also just make a good duo anyways, and that's why, you just hope that she does come back one day, because, she's very, very fun to she, like, it's only been one episode, but she's, like, with her connectivity with Reese, it's very, very fun to absorb, and you just love it so much. So, we'll just have to wait and see what would have happened, or what will happen, should I say, in the future, because maybe she will return, maybe she won't, but, what I am certain of was, it was really, really great seeing Paige being able to, well, not just be on this show, because obviously I've known her prominently from The 100, but also be able to bring to life a very interesting character that, just is so fun. So, and has a really, really good story set out for her, that we explored, with, who she was, etc. So, yeah. And it was also really fascinating going on to the whole Elias situation, like I mentioned, because obviously it's been a few episodes, so, but it gives you a bit of progress into that story, because obviously that's, like, when we first encountered that in episode 3, it was obviously getting you so excited. Okay, well, this is going to be a plot thing to explore, and of course we had little flashes or references, should I say, to his past, and who he was, and growing up with the system, etc. Yeah, it was really, really great stuff to find out a bit more about Elias in this episode, as well as the fact that it gives Carter something to do, rather than, of course, be I guess, hopelessly obsessed with Reese. Like, she's not going to get it. She's not going to come close. So, and it's like this cat and mouse game, of course, but this gives her something else. Something of great importance as well, considering, like I said, the whole Elias situation seems to be building to something bigger, of course, in the long run of the show. So, but yeah, poor Sully. Poor Sully, because I feel like his number was going to come up anyways, because you pry too much and you get got, really. So, yeah. But it was just really, really great to have some, I guess, momentum on that side of things, really. So, yeah. But yeah, really, really fun episode. Of course, I really loved the partnership with Reese and Zoe whilst they were breaking into the building, with Finch being on, like, being being Big Brother, really, being able to coach them to navigate through security really, really well. I don't know, that scene was just very, very fun to divulge into for some reason. It's the stealth element. It's just really, really well done. So. But overall, this was a pretty great episode. So yeah, just continuing to enjoying Person of Interest so much. So yeah, pretty ace stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.